Hello everyone and welcome back to the GH24 News channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Alexis thanks Christina for coming and they talk about how hard it's to see Michael in so important pain. Just as Christina says she's glad she came, Ava shows up. She starts laying into Alexis about stealing her plutocrat and windmere. Also, when they ask why she's there, tells them she's delivering a oil to the fascinating Sidwell. Christina, how sorry she's about Michael. She knows how it feels to recover from Bex. Like that. Then's hoping the coming time someone tries to off your pater. They actually hit the target. Christina's spooked and they start fighting over it being an accident. The only accident is that Michael, rather of Sonny, went up in Deers, Ava throws at them. And this is why she wants Avery down from him, and why Christina's evidence will be demanded. Christina's dumbfounded that Ava still expects her to swear and storms out. Ava makes a crack to Alexis when she's gone and gets a warning to stay down from Christina in return. You do and indeed look at her. Or Ava will answer to Alexis. Alexis tells Ava that she doesn't know when to quit when it comes to Christina, and Ava launches into how what happened was an accident. It wasn't her fault. Alexis knows that. Ava looks shocked. Well, thank you. Alexis also points out that she gets Sonny is dangerous, but she's not asking for Christina's help. She keeps badgering and draining and torturing her son. Would she want anyone to treat Avery the same way? Ava stammers off that she has to go. Sidwell shows up just after, surprising Alexis, who allowed. They were meeting at Windmere. He invites her out, but she says they can handle the paperwork then. She doesn't need to see the family resort again. We Cassadines aren't known to be veritably novelettish. In the PCPD, an incredulous Anna clarifies that Martin and Drew want her to charge Tracy with hijacking. Drew's sure, so Anna takes their paperwork and heads in to talk to a ticked-off Tracy. Okay, are you keeping Wiley and Amelia Corinthos from their mama? Tracy says her attorneys are on their way to make Anna's life miserable. Yuri's just taken the kiddies and their nurse out for the day. The bind are hurting her, too important for her to flash back where the kiddies are. The bind come off and Anna tells Tracy she's not letting the Quartermaines fight their family battles. Tracy says the children are safe and where they belong. Drew barges in demanding to know where the kiddies are, but as he and Tracy are fighting, Anna spots Jack come in, snaps at both Drew and Tracy and tells Martin to make them see reason. She heads out and greets Brennan, saying she might need to return the favor of tossing him. He'd be happy to, but he's got word on the inflammatory device that blew up Sonny's home. It's a Black Ops device, and Anna prodigies if he knows the device because he's used it. Are you the bone that planted that device in Sonny's home? He assures her that he's got no reason to remove him, and this is far too indiscreet a way to do it. Anna believes him, but she notes it's not your usual mob mega-hit. Jack, however, says he's certain no three-letter association used it to go after Sonny. Drew comes shambling back out, demanding Tracy gets thrown in jail as he rushes out of the police department. Brennan takes his leave and Anna watches Tracy rail at Martin, also heads out to do factual work. Back in the interrogation room, Tracy tells Drew that he's a scar on the family name and he only took it for leverage. Drew insists that he cares about Monica, which is who Tracy says she's doing with this. They fight about who owns the house, and Drew says this is just a power play. Portia tells Willow, Sonny, and Jason that waking Michael for a short time will be okay, but if he's in too important, they'll sedate him incontinently. In the room, Carly asks where Michael wants to go, and he manages to tell her Germany. Before his mama goes to have him sedated, Michael manages to get out a question, where's Sasha? Carly rushes out and tells them Michael wants to see Sasha, so Jason goes to track her down. They make plans for getting him to Germany, but first, Willow demands to see her hubby. She heads in and Portia tells Michael's parents that she's putting him back under once he sees Sasha. Sonny and Carly talk about how he's doing, and Carly goes off about Willow keeping him in pain for no reason. Sonny points out that Michael still loves Willow, and she loves him. That just sets Carly out, but Sonny stays establishment that they need to say goodbye. In Michael's room, Willow asks him to hear to her. He nods slightly, and she sits down to apologize and tells him to get better for his kitties. No matter what, she'll always love him. He tries to stammer out questions about them, but she says they know he got hurt, but that's it. She'll make sure they know how important he loves them. Michael snoots and convulses as admonitions go off. Outside, they stay in fear, with Sasha having been tracked down by Jason in the meantime. But Portia tells them she had to sedate him again, before he could say why he wanted Sasha. Jason tries to calm Carly down from yelling at Willow, and she tells him she's going with Michael to Germany. Just also, Jason gets a call from Anna, telling him he needs to get down to the station, while Martin and Tracy yell in the background. Carly tells Sonny there's a medical spurt staying for him, and when Sonny asks how, she just tells him he doesn't want to know. Christina's back outside and thanks Willow for letting Michael decide his own treatment. Drew gets back and asks if Sonny and Carly are draining her. Yeah, Christina snarks, from way over there. He also learns that Michael wanted to be treated in Germany, but he decides that Carly is the one who finessed the situation to get him to go there. Sonny yells at Drew to go, and Willow pulls him down, cheering him that she spoke to Michael and it's what he wants. Sonny asks Christina to let Dante know what's going on and that Michael's vulnerable system can't handle seeing anyone in person. He also wishes Christina good luck in the continuing and promises he'll be there. They clinch and say they love each other. Carly tells Sonny she's heading to the field and she'll keep him posted about everything. In her office, Maxie addresses to Natalia about the new deception deal, but they need Sonny's hand and he's enthralled with Michael. They both agree it's a phenomenon Michael survived, but Maxie points out that they know Sonny was the target. Sonny's been nothing but kind her whole life, but this isn't the first time commodity like this has happened and it's not safe being near him. Natalia also asks how the adjunct hunt is going, and Maxie says they haven't set up the right person just yet. Before heading out, Natalia promises to let Sonny have the time with Michael until he's out of the forest land. Sasha shows up just in time to tell them Michael agreed to be moved to Germany. So Natalia heads out to talk to Sonny. After she's gone, Sasha says she just had her first antenatal scan, but she just kept thinking of Liam the whole time. She feels good, however. There's nothing as special as being pregnant and she remembers it all. Maxie double-checks that the baby's Pater isn't in the picture, also tells Sasha she'll go with her to any of her movables. Sasha's thankful to have Maxie and Felicia to talk to. Martin and Tracy argue over which one of them is right in this fight, and she takes the time to tease him about dating and losing Lucy. Jason shows up asking Anna what's wrong, and she tells him to deal with his family. Anna leads Jason in, and Martin takes his leave. Tracy's timber paper airplanes. And Anna leaves Jason with her in nausea. Jason tells her the situation changed, but they both agree neither of them want Drew near the kiddies. In fact, if he hadn't gotten into Willow's head, she'd happily let Willow see her kiddies on the Quartermain property. She says it's what Monica wants, and Jason wants to be sure Tracy's okay going to jail over this. She laughs that wouldn't be. I've got too important plutocrat. Outside, Martin needles Anna about using an enforcer to get her way, and Anna wants to know why he's indeed involved. He's on the side of the angels, he insists, but Anna finds that doubtful since he came with Drew, rather than the kiddies' mama. Willow lights a candle in the tabernacle and Drew worries that Carly and Sonny dragooned her. But Willow says they aren't the problem presently, Tracy is. That's why Drew had her arrested. You what? He admits they still don't know where the kiddies are, but Willow prodigies it by cooperating with Carly and Sonny she ruined her chances to get her kiddies back. Ava's waiting for Sonny back in his office, demanding to know when he was going to tell her someone tried to kill him again. She begs him to stop being stubborn and let Avery live with her so she'd be safe. Avery could have been killed and she asks Sonny to please do what's stylish for their son. In the show's final moments, Anna reiterates to Martin that she wouldn't let the Quartermains drag the PCPD into their petty feud. Martin says that it's her job to uphold the law, no matter how petty she feels people are being about it. She heads in to tell an indignant Tracy that she's going down to booking. She admires fighting for her family, but asks again where the children are. Tracy smiles, tells the officer to do his job, and throws a crumpled-up judgment at Martin. Sasha admits to Maxie that she may have forgotten about the rough corridor of being pregnant, but she still loves that this is passing. And I love my baby formerly. Alexis hands Sidwell the title to Spooner Island, and he tells her he finds it relatively charming. However, you set up your perfect dungeon, if insulation and excess are what you're looking for. She tells him to enjoy and he heads off. At the field, Carly gets word that Michael is sedated, also thanks Jack that he made this all be. He's glad he could help. I'm glad I know you, she returns. He tells her to concentrate on her son and she'll take care of everything differently. Willow prodigies if she did the wrong thing, but Drew assures her that Tracy will crack after one night in captivity. Jason slips in and gapes at them. Ava snaps that it's not safe for Avery to be with her, and he still says he wouldn't let Ava poison her son against him. She yells how she'll win her court battle and she'll get her son back, permanently. Sonny clutches his heart and tries to get his capsules out, collapsing onto the ground in pain while the capsules slip far and wide.